Look at this. Oh no. So at the bottom of this deck, without shuffling, and the bottom of this deck, the devil and power. Like, fuck. I think sometimes we do not realize just how fucking powerful we are, but sometimes other people do. And maybe they don't consciously realize, but their soul does. And in the same way that yours will, you'll know that you have a power within you. Sometimes a lot of shit gets like put on top of it and you feel buried underneath baggage, but your power is there. It might be laying dormant, but it's there, right? In the same way that you can recognize that, though there might be a bunch of shit on top of it, other people can see that too. They can see that you have power and they could probably see the shit on top of it too. And it's almost as if they prefer it? I don't know. You're obviously dealing with some kind of controlling or maybe even coercive energy. It's like, that's the devil. I mean, it's the devil. Like, it very much gives someone wants to take your power. Why? Okay, let me get into this because obviously it's a collective. So I'm part of the collective. I have my own trials and tribulations, but I want to see the collective that's watching this video right now, no matter where in space or time, what's going on with their situation. The Hierophant. Holy shit, guys. It could be someone who has a lot of power. Like, it could genuinely be someone high up in a high position. It could be, like, I'm even seeing, like, religious leaders, priests and sheikhs and things like that. I'm seeing people who act like they know about religion or are very by the book, but almost using the book to smack you in the face with, which is not by the book, by the way. Okay, I'm not gonna say that they're not gonna be victorious. They don't feel victorious. It almost as if, like, whatever it is that they're doing to exert power over you is kind of kicking them off their high horse a little bit. It's like not boosting their ego, it's like battling their ego. It's bruising their ego a little bit. Why? Strength in reverse, because they don't feel strong. Ah. So why do they have to take power from you? They don't feel all powerful. They don't feel like they actually have, like, all the eggs in their basket. It's weird. Or all the cards in their hand. That's strange, I don't know. They don't feel like they actually have all of the power. No, they don't. Because they know they don't have all the power, but they want it. Why? It's kind of gross. It's kind of icky. They want, it's actually really icky. They don't realize that they're actually just a slave to their inner instincts. They don't realize that they're not the one in control of themselves. They don't even have control over themselves. Like, they're genuinely, even though they think that, you know, doesn't matter how much they read the book and read the rules, they're still, like, there's a veil over their face. And it's like they're being controlled by lower instincts of, like, selfishness, control, and coercion, and okay, how can you help yourself in this situation? Because fuck them, you don't need to help them. You do not need to help them. You need to help yourself. Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh god, there's a lot of reverse energy in reverse. What? Okay, can we clarify this? Because it's almost saying, like, don't leave. What the fuck? Ooh. Okay, look, this is very interesting. The Page of Cups in reverse, I have a very strong feeling about that card. It came out, but it knocked the Hierophant. It literally knocked the Hierophant, and it's like almost as if you shouldn't leave because the Hierophant is going to cause their own downfall by being fishy. It's like, don't abandon ship yet, and I hear that strongly. Don't abandon ship yet. Don't walk the fucking plank if you don't need to. Like, why feed yourself to the sharks? They would happily have you waddle the plank yourself and fucking die by the sharks. Okay, they don't want to be fucking Captain Hook with the stick pushing you across the plank. So weird. Maybe someone's gonna be traveling across seas soon, or maybe they're a Pisces or something crazy. Pisces man, I don't know. They don't want to be the one that pushed you to your death. They want you to just jump off. Fucking hell. Because their life would be easier if you just jumped. Their life would be easier if you... Yuck. I don't want to say what the fuck I just thought. It's like... Oh, that's actually disgusting. It's like they assume you to be in such a low, devilish place themselves that they hope the devil just sorts you out. That's fucking rank. That's actually tapped. They're being fishy though. And that fishiness is going to catch up to them. But the Hierophant... Ooh, they might get told off by a religious leader. Ooh, they might get told off by a religious leader. Yeah? It's like some charity could help you. Like some kind of charitable... Or okay, imagine they go to someone to do something against you to take your power. And that ends up being the thing that gives you power. Imagine that. Imagine that they tried to slip chains onto you, not realizing that now they're the ones that has to hold on to the chains. Bruv, you're the one holding on to the chains, trying to put it onto me. That is hilarious. I've got no chains on me. You've got chains on you. And you're fucking holding them. That's a choice. That is a choice. What is this fishy thing that they're doing? Obviously, it's going to be different for every scenario. I like to just keep it general, but fuck it. There's only a certain amount of people that will watch this video, so ooh, justice. But it's mostly reversed. They're trying to... Okay, well, for some of you it could be genuinely legal proceedings. They want to use the law against you, or they want to use something that you've made against you. Oh my fucking god! Like something that came from you, something that belongs to you, something that's even more yours than theirs, but they would never admit that. Like you could have worked on a project together. They could have put 1% in, yeah, and they think it's theirs. Like on the grand scheme of things, they put 1% in, or maybe they put half in or whatever, but they want all of it. But they don't realize the divine nature of things. If something divinely belongs to you, or divinely came from you, they can't destroy that link. It's got fucking nothing to do with them. Even if you made something or designed something or created or birthed something into the world, and they literally want to fucking steal it from you, I don't think they can. They can't. Like they can try physically, but spiritually they cannot. And that could be genuinely heartbreaking for you. Like spiritually, they cannot. You can't overwrite universal laws. Like if something belongs to someone, it's theirs. Don't try and take it. No matter how much you try, it won't work. And even if you think you've succeeded, you have not. Because spiritually it does not belong to you. So even, it doesn't matter, reparations will come. Even if, and I know this is really dark, even if it's in the next life. Well, this life is not it. Like, I think that's what you're realizing, is that sometimes the devil or whatever, you feel trapped, chained, cornered in certain situations, caged, because this life is inherently prison-like nature. I don't know. It's like a prison. It's a prison. This place is not freedom. Okay, I think freedom probably comes in the next life. Okay, but despite the fact that this place is lacking in freedom, he wants to take even more. I say he. That's interesting. It might not be a he, but it usually is, to be honest with you. Okay, what else does this collective need to know? Okay, maybe now's not the time to make the decision. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's getting a bit messy. Look, now's probably not the time to make any wild decisions, because you haven't, it's like you haven't got the full, you haven't got the full picture yet. It's almost as if they're doing more stuff than you could ever really know. And, bro, if they're not careful, Spirit might use them as a lesson. Like, openly, in front of everyone. that would be embarrassing. Yeah, it's just controlling. I see like a controlling person. I see someone who uses the fact that they are stable against you. Like, let's take two hypothetical people. One person works a 9 to 5 every day, yeah, and they just do the same thing in and out pretty much, and they are stable in a world's view, right? And then take another person who's an explorer, a nomad, let's say, that likes to travel the world and likes to explore different cultures and things like that. Would you say one is better than the other? Just because one is seemingly stable and one is seemingly unstable doesn't mean that one is better than the other. But it's almost as if they seem to think being in that kind of stable, everything's the same all the time is better or safer than getting out of your comfort zone and exploring the world and trying new things. Like, no, actually. And even if it was, like, it doesn't matter, that's an opinion. They can't use that in like an official landscape. That's not fair. Like, even in a workplace or something, it's like, well, this person does this and that. It's like, okay, but they also do this and that, and you don't do that because you are too afraid to go and explore things. So what do you mean? Okay, look, I'm gonna end this by saying, because my camera's about to die, even if, no matter what people try to do to you, no matter how much change they have on themselves that they try to put onto you, you have to keep shining. You actually have to keep shining. It's not like you will just keep shining, you need to. Because imagine you tell yourself, or you tell this creation that you've made, you tell the world that dimming your light is a good thing if it makes you safer. Well, fuck being safe. That's what I'm saying. This life is temporary anyways. You can't guarantee safety. If you need to become a little bit unsafe to fully express yourself and be authentic, then maybe you need to be a little bit unsafe. Maybe you need to stop playing it safe, okay? And you need to actually become more of yourself. Whatever is that they're trying to take away from you, consider it. Why are they trying to take it from you? Don't make any huge decisions yet, but really consider what energy this person's coming from, because perhaps you haven't even really truly considered that what they're doing is wrong yet. It is wrong. I mean, the devil came out first. They want power. I don't know why they want power, but they want power. Someone wants to take your power. You have to realize that that's because you have the power. You might not think you do, but you do, and they're scared. And scared of judgment as well. Thank you for watching the video. This will probably be my first tarot video on this channel, so if you want to stick around, then please stick around. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. Bye bye.